Morning, Stu Wolf back again. I bought a second Shopsmith. I found a good deal on it. It's a 510, and so I made the purchase, and I'm actually using it as a sanding station now. I've got a stationary 6-inch belt sander on it. I've got the, 2-inch drum sander on the end of the belt sander, and then I use the 12-inch disc. And so I'm just using it as a sanding station, but it came with lots of good things, including a bunch of special purpose tools, so that's why I mainly bought it. But one of the things it did come with, of course, being a 510, is the extra tables. And so what I've done is I've set up the tables for an infeed table and an outfeed table at the same time on my 520. Now we'll talk about a couple issues that go on with it in doing it, because the 510 tables are a little different from the 520 tables, in that the 520 tables, you've got the rail here and the table's here. The 510 table, the rail's here and the table's here. Actually, the table's about here. So it makes for a few challenges, but we figured out how we can do it. Now let me show you what we've done. Okay, this is the arrangement we've set up. We've got the 520 tables in front as the infeed, and the reason we do is because the 520 tables rely on this right here, so you've got this height here is the same as this. Now, one thing that my new Shopsmith came with were these turnbuckles, as I call them. I don't know what you really call them. I got 2 of them, and they're what enabled me to do this, because I said, okay, if I stick the pipe through and then hook this to the pipe, now everything's going to be the same height. The 510 tables, because of the difference in height, I had to turn around and raise the outfeed table. Let me get down here where you can see it. You can see the outfeed table is raised, and that's making up for that inch or so difference. Come on, there we are, inch or so difference right here. So what we're going to do is I've got a bed headboard that unfortunately decided to warp, and I'm not sure why. The only thing I can think is they got it wet. And so we're going to slice this thing up and take the mahogany out of the middle of the oak and try to see which piece has got the warp and just replace that piece. But I've got my brother-in-law, he's helping me, because I sure don't want to try to do this alone. I will put I'm going to put the guard on that saw. It just isn't on yet. But we'll take a video if I can get this iPad, because I'm doing it on an iPad today. My other camera's dead. We'll take a video of it going through if I can arrange this iPad where it'll do it. And this way it'll show you how this works. Now, one thing I've got to say to you is that because of the difference in height on the outfeed on the auxiliary table here, we have to actually, let me put this where maybe you can see me again. Come on, cooperate. We have to work from this side. So we're going to have everything hanging off here. And we can't get that any further, the outfeed table any further over right now. I'm going to get a longer pipe. I just haven't bought it. But I will buy a longer pipe, and then I will be able to bring the outfeed table out to the right a little bit more. So anyway, that's where we are right now. I'll put a second video up as soon as once we shoot it, and this way you can see what's happening. All right, have a great day.